Christian Family Radio. It's Wednesday. It's Money Mindset, helping you to see money as a tool, not just a goal. With our friends at Lock Shield Partners, hanging out with Clark Hayden today.
It's a great opportunity for us to be talking about education and, of course, higher education, college, technical school. Student loans may be something, most likely something, that we're going to have to apply for. Help us understand the ropes of it, Clark.
Most students have to utilize student loans to help pay for school. And several months back, we talked about what are those different factors that we need to make sure we're going to check off if we're going to take on debt. And one of those factors is the economic return greater than the economic cost of the debt. And so when it comes to student loans, most of the time that answer is going to be yes. But we really want to make sure that whatever degree we're utilizing is going to help us to effectively pay that back in an efficient manner. But the reason that we want to talk about student loans today, especially, is because we've seen a lot of change over the last couple of years. There was the announcement about the blanket forgiveness, which was struck down as unconstitutional by the Supreme Court just within this summer, just a couple of months ago. As a part of that statement, though, all of the loans that were in forbearance, or in other words, didn't have to be paid when the pandemic started, those restart on October 1st. So the clock is ticking. They also start reaccruing interest on September 1st of this year. So essentially, those loans that have been frozen for 3.5 years now, that all starts back to normal here in just a couple of months. From a best practices perspective, it's a great time to revisit the cash flow statement, revisit that budget, because that monthly payment is going to start coming back out whether you're ready for it or not, and you want to make sure that you're prepared to absorb that additional cost.
Say you're getting ready to go to college in this next upcoming school year, or you've got a child that is in that season of life. Are there any red flags that, when applying for a student loan, we go, that's probably not one that I should apply for. It's too good to be true.
Great question, Derek. There are many, many different types of student loans, but they can most simply be broken down into two separate buckets: federal or private. We really encourage folks to be very, very selective or very careful when looking at the private student loan sector. There's a lot going on there that may or may not be ethical and right and all that sort of stuff. So you really want to be careful with what you're looking at there. Federal student loans are typically recommended because there are forgiveness programs that are in place and have been for quite some time, and you just have a lot more flexibility there.
To learn more about student loans, you can visit our website, ChristianFamilyRadio.com, or go directly to LockShieldPartners.com.